Today I'm speaking with Chriselle Lim. She is a mom, an entrepreneur, a digital content creator. She's built a mini fashion and lifestyle empire that has a combined following of 3 million across IG and TikTok. Chriselle has a new company called Boomo. It's bringing education-based learning and childcare to parents. And she's recently interviewed guests like Dr. Fauci, I mean, really? And White House Press Secretary Jen Psaki on her channels. Hi, Chriselle.
Hi.
I am so honored to be speaking to you today. I mean, your following alone is like mind-blowing.
I started TikTok during the pandemic and it really took off. And I think people were just looking for an escape. So I created this fake persona called Rich Mom. Actually, my TikTok followers created it for me because most of them are Gen Z audience and I'm way older than them. So they're like, who is this rich mom that's wearing all designer stuff, going to Paris Fashion Week? So they just kept calling me Rich Mom. And then I just ran with that name and started creating kind of this faux, like kind of fabulous lifestyle.
I was really super inspired by your business.
Yeah, Boomo was born out of need for myself after experiencing motherhood for the first time 6 years ago. And Boomo basically means parent in Korean. I'm of Korean heritage. I really became frustrated with the lack of options for working parents like myself and yourself. Once I became a mom, I felt like it was a binary decision of, do I choose my work over my kids or my kids over my work? Mm-hmm. And even though there were people that were doing both, I felt like they were making tremendous sacrifice for one or the other. I needed something where I could plug in for like 8 hours with my child there. And I could like have lunch with her, have dinner with her, do like a mommy and me date, like in between. And so because I couldn't find it, I decided to build my own. And that is how Boomo was born. The conversation is shifting and people are being more empowered to show that they're a mother and they are breastfeeding. And, and also I think people are becoming, especially employers, they're having to learn to respect boundaries and also give them the freedom and the space for themselves and family, right?
Well, congratulations. That's so inspiring that you're doing that. And I have to say, you are so beautiful. Do you have a special lengthy routine, anything that you learned from your mom? Like, why is your skin so perfect?
Oh. Well, my mom does love skincare. So I did learn a lot from her. When people were talking about like 10-step, 13-step routine, like that was not surprising to me. Like I've been doing that since I was 13 years old. But I do it really fast. I could do it within like 5-7 minutes. And yeah, I just don't skip a beat on skincare. I do it every single night. The biggest thing for me has been water. I literally have this sitting on my desk. It tells you like 7 a.m., 9 a.m., 11, 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. I'm already down to 9 p.m. and it's only like 1 p.m. here in LA.
I want to get that.
Ever since I started drinking 100 ounces of water a day, my skin, it just radiates from, when I wake up, I could tell the difference. It just looks like I already have moisturizer on when I don't.
So we thought we would kind of play around with our new kit. It's called a Clean Glow Trio, and it comes with a highlight, a contour, and a cheek color. So it's called Clean Glow Trio. And what a better representative to show these colors than you.
I would love to put on some foundation first, though, or like some sort of
first.
I'm breaking out on my nose, which I never break out, but I was like, this is perfect. I'm so nervous doing my makeup in front of you, like in front of a pro.
So I like to use 2 shades of foundation, but I don't know what you have there.
A 2 and 3. This is 3.
So I like to use the lighter shade as a concealer. And then the deeper shade, I like to use more kind of like around the perimeter of your face. And then you can apply from the bullet and then you can blend with the brush.
Okay.
I like to combine the 2 colors so you don't look too monochromatic.
I love how effective it is and it's clean. I think a lot of people assume that if it's clean, it's not as effective.
And it's just so nice knowing that it's actually good for your skin, because I used to have to wear foundation and I couldn't wait to take it off because I would feel like my skin was crawling under the foundation. Like it felt so uncomfortable.
I mean, this foundation is so good. It really does not feel like foundation.
If you take your Faith and Biscuit, yeah. And then I'm sure you're really good at this, but you just, the color is so easy. It's so blendable. You can use it to give yourself definition in your nose, a little bit on your jaw. You can do so many things with it.
I like to shade my forehead because I have this receding hairline. Is that normal? Like to be able to shade your...
Yeah, totally.
And then do you like to blend with your fingers or the foundation brush or separately?
I usually do my fingers for this one. Yeah. If you like doing a little on your nose, I sometimes use the eyeshadow brush for my nose because I've become like totally obsessed with contouring my nose. I love it.
I think Asian faces tend to kind of be a bit more flatter on the flatter side. So I mentioned it's really important when doing makeup. I always contour my nose for that reason now. And then I add it on the bottom here.
Mm-hmm.
I do like to use this color for my lid because it doesn't really look like shadow. It just looks more like
it could be you.
Yeah. Should I do the blush?
Yeah.
I love this color, by the way.
Chouchette is a bit more of a nudie peach, creamy.
Try it on directly. Do you recommend that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. Anything. It's so blendable.
It is really blendable.
The textures are super blendable. They all have beautiful active skincare ingredients, which is nice to know.
Is this a highlight stick? Is this part of it?
That's lit up, and you can just add it where you want to catch the light. And you can, if you want to put it under your foundation, it becomes like a different finish. It's more sort of like of an ethereal glow as opposed to as radiant.
I just love the texture of this. It's very
glassy.
Yeah. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's soft. It's like making my lips soft.
Yeah. And there's really nice reflective pearls. Yeah. Boom. That's gorgeous.
I'm obsessed with this. It almost feels like a little bit of moisturizer that you're putting on your skin.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Totally. So do you have any lip?
I have these two colors. This one is Squeaky Clean.
Pip Squeaky.
I like this color. It's not like too red, too bold for the daytime. I would wear this during the day too. You have one of the eye colors if you want to play with that.
Oh yeah. Do you want to try the new one, Rendezvous? Bon Chance would look super pretty on your lid, that khaki green.
Okay, let's try the khaki green. I've never done a khaki green before. This color is so pretty.
And it looks really nice with what you're wearing too.
It does. It goes with the khaki theme. I do like that it's in between a powder and a cream.
Yeah, it's not so greasy, and where some cream eyeshadows are so oily and difficult to use.
This is really good for like busy people, busy moms.
I know, totally. That's me. I'm like,
I know sometimes I like forget to blend things because I'm just like on a run, but this is super easy to blend. So
yeah.
Well, thank you so much. This is so amazing. I actually have to go shoot right after, so this is perfect.
I'm so happy. You look amazing. Like I was so excited, especially to chat with you and learn about everything you're doing with Bumo.
So thank you for making such beautiful products and walking me through how to use all the products.
Take care.
Bye.